Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Drama Meter, where we bring you all the latest updates on the juiciest reality TV conflicts. Today, we're diving into the Vanderpump Rules drama as a judge makes a crucial decision on Rachel Leviss' lawsuit against Tom Sandoval. Let's break down the legal battle and see where the drama meter lands. Rachel Leviss has had part of her filing against Tom Sandoval dismissed. The Vanderpump Rules alum filed against Tom, 40, and his ex-girlfriend Ariana Madix, 38, earlier this year. The lawsuit stemmed from the after-effects of Rachel's affair with Tom, who had been dating Ariana since 2014. In the latest news from the lawsuit from a hearing on Friday, Judge Daniel Crowley dismissed the aspect of Rachel's filing accusing Tom of secretly filming or saving sexual content of Rachel, 29, with the intent to injure her. Rachel's filing included the claim that Tom recorded the footage without her knowledge, while Ariana was sued for allegedly disseminating the footage. Tom filed a demurrer against the claim, stating he merely saved private copies of the videos that Leviss had filmed and shared with him, according to Courthouse News Service. On Friday, Rachel's attorney Brian Friedman claimed this was a FaceTime conversation and he was secretly recording them for his own personal and sexual gratification. However, Judge Crowley disagreed and opted to sustain Tom's demurrer and dismiss the claim. The judge found that Tom hadn't acted with the intention of inflicting injury to Rachel, according to the outlet. It strains credulity to imagine that secretly recording someone would not be an invasion of privacy. That feels like the very definition of invasion of privacy, Rachel's attorney stated after the hearing. Despite this element of Rachel's filing being dismissed, the rest of her case remains ongoing. Rachel filed her lawsuit in February, months after news of her affair with Tom broke. Leviss became an object of public scorn and ridicule, the 19-page lawsuit claimed, according to Deadline. To be clear, Leviss has repeatedly acknowledged that her actions were morally objectionable and deeply hurtful to Madix. She has offered numerous apologies, the report claimed. There is more to the story, however. Lost in the mix was that Leviss was a victim of the predatory and dishonest behavior of an older man, who recorded sexually explicit videos of her without her knowledge or consent, which were then distributed, disseminated, and discussed publicly by a scorned woman seeking vengeance, catalyzing the scandal. Leviss ultimately checked herself into a mental health facility and remained there for 3 months while Bravo Evolution and the cast milked the interest her excoriation had piqued, the documents read. Vanderpump Rules has returned to Bravo for one of its most explosive seasons following the fallout of Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix's relationship. Returning cast members, new cast members, the filing closed with a statement regarding Rachel's tattered career, reading, to make matters worse, Leviss was misled by Bravo and Evolution into believing that she was contractually barred from speaking out about her mistreatment. As a result, she suffered in silence as Bravo and Evolution watched viewership explode, and the rest of the cast enjoyed unseen levels of public recognition and professional opportunity. Prior to the judge's ruling, Rachel opened up about struggling with her mental health. During an episode of her podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue, Rachel read part of the journal she kept while at rehab program The Meadows in Wickenburg, Arizona, where she voluntarily stayed for 3 months. In the excerpt read aloud, Rachel wrote that Tom had manipulated her and had her under a love spell. "My mom has ulterior motives," he says. "He tries to talk me out of treatment. They are going to brainwash you. There isn't such a thing called love addiction. This place is a last-ditch effort. Extending is a bad idea. You are becoming dependent on this place. He calls me selfish for staying," she read from the journal. "I shared with him that I was having really dark thoughts, and I told him I was extending 2 more weeks. And he said that that was a bad idea. And I said, I'm scared if I come out of what might happen if I'm having these dark thoughts. He said, that's still a bad idea. I've been having to rough it out here alone.